I am with Joe. Hey, how y'all doing? And we hope everyone is having a fantastic Thursday evening. Um, and definitely looking forward to the weekend. Oh yeah, me too. Hey Spud, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, hello Spud. So anyway, Spud is here. I'm so glad he has joined us. And and Red December, hello and welcome. Um, anyway, and Fear Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Fear Mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, and we really do. We really did enjoy your stop motion spider mammal video. Yeah, I think I'm a talented voice actor, Raptor. I think that'd be fun. Hey, Viper Mammal, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Um, so yeah. So anyway, today is a. Hope everyone is and in the game mammal. Hello and welcome. Oh, hi in the game mammal. So we are excited because um come Saturday we is going to be on the road for the first time. Um, yeah, we are going to Dayton. It's going to be very fun. Oh, hey, Unpaved Mammal, hello and welcome. Hey, Unpaved Mammal, thank you so much for coming. So yes, um, Joe, I was actually really looking forward to this. I am not sure what Saturday's live stream is going to look like. If we are going to do a live stream or if we are going to be like busy recording videos, but I really want to take you to Carillon Park in Dayton. Yeah, you said there's a whole bunch of like nerd history stuff there and a brewery, so it's got my attention. Yes, yes, Joe. There is a brewery. Hey, TCG Mammals, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, TCG Mammals. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, and if you have not checked out our friends, the TCG fam, do check them out. They are awesome mammals. They are also based in northern Ohio here. So you have fun mammals. Super great channel. So, um, but anyway, did you? So, Spud, you have a Roadrunner plush. What's a Roadrunner plush? You know, that is the cartoon bird that's like beep beep. Oh, and it's like plush. Yeah, like a stuffed animal. Oh, all right. Well, hey, that's cool. I could totally dig some Roadrunner. You know what? No, just no, it doesn't work that way. Ooh, we'll be in Southwest Florida in a day. That is awesome. Yeah, ain't going that far south. But like I said, got to see some family mammals last weekend. Gonna see other family mammals down in Dayton, and Bob has um, like a nerd slash beer event planned, which kind of sounds like a win-win for everyone. Joe, it is not about the brewery. Well, it is for me. I want to go check out. You know what? I don't know why I whatever, Bob. But yeah. So um, apparently the football mammals were having their draft here in Cleveland today. It's going to be starting. It's going to be starting this evening. It is rainy and whatnot. So so oh Spud, you're gonna be going to Florida. That's cool. Hey, Watertown Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Watertown Mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, by the way, again, if you have not seen our friend Watertown Lotto Mammal, he does awesome scratching prey, and is kind of talented at winning paper rectangles. Hey, Annabelle Mammal, hello and welcome. Need to get over here and oh yeah, beer garden. See, that's kind of what has interested me in the so-called Carillon Park. Hey, Kirby fan, thank you so much for coming. Oh hi, Kirby fan Mammal. Do appreciate you swinging by. Yeah, very much so. Um, it's like I said. So anyway, this NFL draft, the Football Mammals draft. Um, hey, Elaine, the food reviewer. Hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Elaine Mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, so the NFL draft is a huge deal that it's being hosted in Cleveland. Like that, the local news is all like that's all they talked about. Um, yeah, kind of like you and Kintaro before they were open. Oh, be quiet, Joe. But anyway, it's kind of big that our city has some has some notoriety, I guess. So um, oh, all right. So next destination after this trip will be Destin, Florida. Yeah, I have only been to like northern Florida. I know that when I was a hatchling, I visited the aircraft carrier USS Saratoga um, at Naval Station Mayport. That was a lot of fun, but that was kind of the extent of it. So, Fear Mammal, tried to do stop motion with Carl, the dinosaur. Oh boy, bet that I don't know if Carl could cooperate that well. Yeah, I could definitely see him being a little bit stubborn. Yeah, gee, a raptor who is stubborn. I do not know a raptor like that, Joe. Whatever, Bob. Um, Spud, we're going to be Florida in August. Oh, that is cool. Um, I do not know. I think since I am used to a more temperate climate, going south in summertime, I think I would be all hot and stuff. I probably would want to go oh yeah, you were talking you'd like to go to like northern Michigan or something in summertime. Yeah, I mean it is much cooler there. You see, here in Northeast Ohio, pretty much all of Ohio, I think, we get like cold, snowy winters and like hot, humid summers. It's kind of like the worst of all possible weather situations. Yeah, but we got Lake Erie, which is nice. It is. I will grant that. And I am happy that this is our home. But like I would probably again in the winter time, I certainly would love to go down to Florida, really any part of Florida. Even just going south in general. Um, yeah, and then when it gets to be all hot and stuff in the summer, I agree with that. Even though we don't got no feathers, I do think that we're able to do that. So, um, yeah. See, Annabelle Memo, that's kind of my thought. I mean, good idea on paper, but and again, bet that would feel amazing in the wintertime. So, oh, Spud. Well, hey, thank you so much for coming by. Enjoy your pizza prey. So, yeah, again, right you are, TCG Mammals, Northeast Ohio, snow in April. That is that is just a thing. I remember probably I don't know, probably 4 or 5 years ago or something. I remember I was driving to see the accountant so that I could pay the tax mammals on April 14th. And I know I was putting it off, but it's like, yeah, come on. There's like full snow and whatnot. Elaine says, want to go back to Cheesecake Factory. Don't have them, but they was in Florida. Yeah, there's a Cheesecake Factory. There's one here in Cleveland. There is also one in Dayton. It is not a place that I typically go because it is a lot of paper rectangles, but it is certainly nice. So. Oh yeah, so with the Gulfstream 2 p.m. it rained all the daggone time. And I remember that more from like when I was a hatchling, visiting like North Carolina, the Outer Banks. Like it was either a beautiful, perfect day, or it was like rainy and windy and whatnot. Which is fine too, but definitely, you know. Oh, hey, that's kind of important. Went down not too long ago, and the food don't cost so many so many paper rectangles neither. Yeah. Kind of interesting. You should mention that, Annabelle Memo, about mosquitoes the size of like birds and stuff. Very interesting during the Carboniferous period, like way before like raptors and stuff. The Earth was apparently a lot warmer and had a lot higher oxygen content, and as such, um, insects and other arthropods that have to breathe through their shells could grow a lot larger. So there were like the fossilized like millipedes that were like 4 feet long. I mean, it was just pretty impressive. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be messing with no bug mammals or like dragonflies or whatnot. So, but yeah. Only thing you didn't like was spiders and uh, palmetto bugs. Yeah, I can I can get that. It's interesting because like since sometimes we have issues with mosquitoes, I kind of like feel like I have a non-aggression pact with spiders. Like don't mess with me. But if you can make a living off of mosquitoes, you know that's that's a way to be. Carl's angry that we got to live a normal life of a dinosaur um, before before most of us was destroyed. Yeah, you know, I don't know. My origins is vague. Like I said, I got to live a normal life of dinosaur. Bob, he's like suburban weirdo. Wouldn't call Bob a normal dinosaur under any circumstances, Carl. I don't think you're, yeah, unfortunate about evil scientists and whatnot, but you know, I wouldn't say that me or Bob's existence is something to be aspired to. Um, our early existence is to be aspired to by any real you know, red blooded raptor. Like you said, I was just, in the park hunting mice. Sometimes I'd I'd get my claws on something else, but yeah. And I will admit it was fun. Um, like you said, growing up in southwestern Ohio near Dayton, that was fun. So, um, oh yeah, having a pool. That would be fun. Um, yeah, I don't know about that, Bob. Why not, Joe? I mean, why would you get in water on purpose? Um, don't want to mess with that. Um, yeah, fear mammal. You tell Carl, like, again, when you're our size, generally you don't want to mess with something the size of a mammal. We're like, quite a lot smaller. So yeah, um, perfectly content to go after, like, like other small rodents or whatnot. That's just kind of how I made a living. I guarantee you, it ain't an easy life. You know, Carl might, have this romantic idea about Call the Wild or whatnot, but I'm telling you, it's kind of tough. By the way, if y'all are wondering about Carl, do check out Master of Fear. Carl's a little little dino fellow. Um, it features on his channel. I hope Carl gets spun off into his own rat, but I definitely would encourage you to check out Carl, in case y'all are wondering, like, what in the heck we's talking about. Yeah, so going after the huge spider. Yeah, so um, I'll tell you what, if I had an opportunity, sure. I mean, be a bit gamey, I think. Joe, I don't know. I mean, what? You just have to have something cooked, and it has to be nice. Although I do have to admit, like, I have seen some of our barbecue friends, like, smoke up, like Meaty Mike and some of them, like, smoke up, different things, and it actually, gator actually probably does look kind of tasty if prepared well. Well, yeah, I'd rather have gator than, like, lettuce or tomato or anything y'all just put on a normal meal. Like, that's just nasty, Bob. Yeah, I think so. Hey, Disinfinity Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Disinfinity Mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. So, yeah, hope everyone, like you said, hope everyone is having a fantastic, fantastic Thursday. Um, so we are going to, like I said, going to be a great time. This weekend. We are going to be traveling. We are going to be traveling to from Cleveland to Dayton, arguably the birthplace of aviation, or at least the mammals who invented heavier than air mammal flying machines. Yeah, they say North Carolina's first in flight, but that's not true. Like, the mammals that built that thing was from Ohio, and they had to, like, move it down to North Carolina just because of like wind and whatnot. Yeah, so I think it'll be funny. Maybe we could, like, do a short from the car or something. But yeah. Oh, so your TCG mammals, y'all's moving, like, down south permanently. That's well, good luck with that. Yeah, I do not know about, like, moving, but again, it's just going to be nice to see friends and family mammals. Like, I am just, like, just giddy about the prospect of that. Just kind of being kind of just being free. Hey, Billy Mammal, hello and welcome. Hey, Billy Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Speaking of speaking of of that, Billy Mammal, hope you are having a good I don't know if it was today or tomorrow. You said you were going to be rolling, but hope you were having a safe trip. Yeah, unpaved mammal. Absolutely. What Bob is talking about doing when we're down, place is called Carillon Park, and there's all sorts of like um recreations of like famous buildings, including like the Wright Mammals. Yeah, the Wright Mammals bicycle shop where they built the first mammal flying machine is there, and oh, and there's also like a brewery in there. So yeah, like museum nerd stuff for Bob and brewery for me. So like I just can't think of a more win-win scenario. Uh I am going to educate you yet, Joe. Oh no, I get it. I just don't get as excited as you do. So oh, so you lived down south before, but I've come back. That is interesting. Um, so, ooh, Billy Mammal in Sacramento. So that is definitely a drive for you. Well, I think pretty much anything is a drive for Billy Mammal. True. At least like, we take for granted that, everything that we need is like, we don't have to go anywhere. Like pretty much anything that we would really need day to day is like within a mile of our house, so 210 miles. Yeah, it's probably about it's like two I want to say like 240ish to Dayton from here. So yeah. Definitely going to be a fun weekend. Well, and that's something else. You know, Bob takes a selfie pretty much any daggone place he goes, puts it on Google Maps. It's a lot of fun. But I just was Googling some of them places where Bob's been, and I'm like, oh yeah, there he is. There's Bob and his selfie. So, um, you know, yeah, it is fun. I definitely do enjoy enjoy that to a great extent. Oh, Annabelle Mammal, thank you so much for the super sticker. We really do appreciate that. That really does help us out. Hey, weekend RVing mammals, James and Millie, hello and welcome. Oh, hello. Thank you so much for coming. So, yeah, we do not have to deal with like that is true, Fear Mammal. We do not have to deal um with nutcrackers and T-Rexes on a regular basis, and the only Daleks that I have are ones that I order from Amazon. Um, you know, right you are. Haha, Bobby. Yeah, autocorrect. That's hilarious. Um, so yeah, thank you so much. Um, and Red December Mammal, hello. If I have not said hello, thank you so much for coming. Um, yeah, and for those of y'all who are member mammals, Bob, wasn't you gonna do something with your nerd show come Monday? It is well, yeah, it is. Um, and that's something I actually did kind of want to see. Since a lot of you member mammals are here, I was actually thinking that maybe our um, since we are going to be talking about the Wright mammals and the history of flight, maybe like the general topic might be history in general, flight or aviation, aerospace in general. That could be fun. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, James and Millie, I know you made it to Joe's members only, show. My members only is very different. But I have my own, my own individual um, live stream. So yeah, very fun. So and also I guess Annabelle Mammal, you're going to be doing on Saturday that Cinco de Mayo thing on the first. Yep. Very cool. Um, you know, it is. It's funny you should mention that for your memo. As far as driving goes, it's kind of a challenge. We kind of find workarounds, but yeah, for sure. So, yeah, Bob is going to be all like, especially since he's going to be around it. He's going to be excited about it. Yeah. It's going to be very interesting to see the right mammals again. Having been from Ohio, and again, especially having been originally from Southwest Ohio. The Wright brothers. It's a matter of tremendous pride. In fact, um, when I was a college Raptor, I went to Wright State University, which was fun. So, yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Hey, Handpay Mammal, hello and welcome. Hey, Handpay Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Again, another fellow Northeast Ohioan who is probably having to deal with the deluge today. Deluge. You sound all like fancy, but yeah, it did rain a whole bunch here. Yeah, I am glad it is kind of dried out a bit, but um, you know, um, so Henpei, yeah, what do you think of the football mammals, like, you know, being here to like pick new football mammals? I think that is great for our town. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, like, it's good for our city, I think. Well, yeah, I'll grant that. Again, we here in Cleveland we don't get the glory so much. Oh, hey, thank you so much for coming, TCG Mammals. Really appreciate you coming by. Great to have you with us. So, um, brand new pickups is so much paper rectangles. Yeah, that is. I think that is an issue with any vehicle. I mean, like, if you are going to be buying new, I mean, it is just so many paper rectangles. Um, and I think it is just the assumption that like the car dealer memos, like, what kind of monthly payments are you looking at? Not like, what is your actual budget? Because yes, we can get your monthly payment down, but you'll be like doing, you'll be like paying for the rest of your life. Oh, red, 66 and sunny. See, that would be kind of nice. Like, it's 40 and rainy here. Like, so, like, we have this big event downtown, and, you know, um, it's just, all that, you know, um, but whatever. Like I said, still happy it's a thing. Oh, Billy Memo. Yeah, it's good. Like you said, if you have the paper rectangles and be like, yeah, just don't worry about it. Here's paper rectangles. I mean, I love, paper rectangles do not make everything better instantly. But there are many problems that go away if you can just be like, here's paper rectangles. Yeah, I get it. But like I said, paper rectangles, unlimited paper rectangles doesn't mean you're going to be happy. Are there any other? You know what? Not so much in person. Yeah, it is interesting. However, we do get recognized in public. It is actually a lot of fun. When we went to the BD Mongolian Grill for that video, yeah, like um, both the server memo are like, oh yeah, you know, you're the dinosaurs, and it was one of those that yeah, we got we got recognized by the manager memo too. Hey Evan, hello and welcome. Oh hey Evan, thank you so much for coming. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Um, like I said, me and Bob, we so excited because come Saturday we's gonna be traveling. So oh hello Beverly Mammal, thank you so much for joining us. Oh hi Beverly Mammal. Yeah. Billy Mammal's so awesome. So you know, that's just pretty cool that y'all get to hang out and stuff. Yeah. I think that is just awesome. You know. Um, so Bob. Yeah. Um, what the heck was that thing you was thinking about having us do tomorrow? Oh, yes, for tomorrow's video, Joe. There is something new at Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah. I want to ask the mammals about this. So do tell what it was you was thinking about trying. Okay, so it is toast with guac on it and bacon. All right, the bacon's the only part of that made sense. Oh, Billy Mammal, thank you so much for that super sticker. We really do appreciate that. That means a ton to us. Yeah, thank you so much again, really and truly. So yeah, um, right, you are hand pay. Raptors do run on Duncan, but it ain't exactly the most efficient fuel because let's face it, Duncan is expensive. That's a lot of paper rectangles for not a lot of not a lot of fuel. Yeah, so um, you know what, Evan, I will certainly make it my business to pay closer attention. I try so hard to follow all of our friends, and I seem to recall seeing some of of your content, but um, but yeah, again, I am so sorry. I will do my best to stay caught up. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Bob gets so daggone many notifications on his phone. Um, yeah, I have like at any given moment, I have like 6 YouTube notifications. And even if I'm like watching videos sequentially, there's like more and more. So it's like again, I will certainly try and get over there. Um, right, you are hand pay mammal. Dunkin' is cheaper than Starbucks. Unless you get something awesome, I don't think the Dunkin' Mammals could make like my drink. See, I didn't know the proper way to order like tall latte frappe thing. Um, so I went into a Starbucks one time, and um, you know, it was like I just want something that's got a lot of caffeine in it. And then Starbucks Mammals was so nice. They gave me something that they called White Lightning, which I thought was like, oh man, they're putting some, they're putting some moonshine in this. It's like, no, but it was like, like 4 shots of espresso and like 4 pumps of vanilla. It was nice. So yeah. Um, well, thank you, Evan. But yes, we'll make it a priority for sure. Um, and I'm very curious to see what it actually turns out like. I don't know, Bob. I mean, like I said, you know my feelings on it. bread is bread. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't the worst thing. It ain't the best thing. You know, I have little use for like guacamole, though it's better than lettuce, but it's gross looking because it's all green and like plant looking and stuff. You know, I mean, there better be a ton of bacon on there. Yes, Joe. I mean, you know, it does not have to be all bacon, Joe. Well, you know what? One thing that is nice is like them French toast things that the Burger King did. They like dunked their uh, dunked their bread in egg pray and fried it. That was amazing. Uh, yes, it was good though. Um, what if a giant evil donut came in and tried to kill us? Huh? A giant evil donut, huh? Um, I don't know. Um, so it is edible and it is trying to kill me. Although it's not very edible. I'd probably just be like, you know, get the heck out of here or whatever. Maybe I'll just like drive away or something. I don't know. I mean, you know, donut prey is amazing, especially if you have like maple filling in it or something, or you know something nice like that would be absolutely amazing. Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, very well could be. I mean, you know, just saying, um, you know, I, you know, having a donut kill, you know, like trying to turn like a prey item, trying to turn the tables, you know, that's kind of that's kind of one of those moments, you know, is supposed to be scary or whatnot, you know. I mean, yeah, I think that would be kind of unfortunate, like you know, if a giant hamburger tried to like you know eat y'all or something, you know, I don't know, I don't know if I'd probably find that a little disconcerting too. Yeah, but you know, for now, you know, not so much of a thing. Um, yeah, I don't know. Probably the thing that might kick my butt would be like you know maybe 5 or 6 IPAs. Oh, what you mean like the the drinks or you know? No, I mean if I drank 5 or 6 IPAs, you know, that might be I might be rough the next morning. Joe, you know what? Just no, just Joe. What? I'm just saying, you know, like that. That's probably the extent of you know, prey turning the tables on me that I feel like I'd have to deal with. I mean, and that is why it is just so much easier, you know, like you know, why worry about big things like that if you can just like um, you know, go to a drive-through and you know just give the mammal a paper rectangle, or even still, like it's just amazing that we have the option for dining rooms. That is true. We probably have been doing more of that now since you know we have gotten our shots for the mammal virus, and you know it is something that we are able to do. So um, beer mammal, not so much. I don't really have a ton of experience dealing with like cat mammals. In fact, the one cat mammal I saw was super nice. I did see a dog mammal, you know, certainly did, you know, want to turn me into a prey item, and I'm like, nope, stay back, beast. Yeah, and again, no disrespect, especially you know, Red and company, you know, Stardust, Lyric, Moonshadow. We are seriously not down on dog mammals in general. Um, but again, you know, if some, you know, it's kind of like you know a beautiful, majestic creature like a polar bear that you might want to admire at a distance, but you do not want to necessarily get up close and personal with. Just because they might, you know, whether they are even meaning to hurt you or something, something that, outmasses you, that you are not able to communicate with, and outmasses you like, 10 or 20 to 1, it's probably, little bit scary, Um, oh man, Moonshadow is like a big dog mammal. This cat, I mean, that cat comes after you. That like, I'm sorry, that cat's got some big brass ones. If he's going after like Red and Moonshadow, yeah, I think so. I mean, um, Moonshadow is. By the way, if you have not seen our friend Red December, do check out her channel. You get to see her and her dog mammals. Moonshadow and Stardust are very big dog mammals. I think like what was it? They weigh like like 70 pounds each or something. But rather um, you know yeah, little bit large, even by dog mammal standards. So if there's a cat who's all like, you know, wanting to start something, yeah, um, scary. Oh, so Carl, so that's it. Fear mammal. Carl's like, I'm going to you like Carl. Again, I think he kind of overestimates his overall mass. Yeah. Now, you know, if we was like huge, then yeah, Catman would be no big deal. As it is, I do think I do think we could deal with the cat mammal. I think that me and a cat mammal might like injure each other, and if we wanted to get all aggressive, but yeah, I just ain't had no experience with no cat mammals, but it is kind of like these mammals that go to like a zoo or something, and they're like, "Ooh, yeah, let me get inside the enclosure with this big, with this big cat mammal, or this like big elephant mammal or something, and take a selfie, and then they get hurt, and then they wonder like why, and it's like, yeah, I think that's pretty stupid. Them barriers is there for a reason. For sure. Hey, iChef Memo, hello and welcome. Oh, good Friday morning to you, sir. Thank you so much for coming. iChef, yeah, so glad you are able to join us. Um, by the way, if you have not seen our friend iChef, his videos are amazing. He is quite a talented uh, preparer of prey. Yeah, I definitely encourage you to check him out, for sure. Yeah, I ain't never seen a mammal who could use a knife like the eye chef mammal. Yeah. So um, but so yeah, very fun. Yeah, I am. Um, definitely thinking. So we are gonna do that Duncan video tomorrow. I don't know, Bob. Like I said, I'm on the fence. If that piece of toast, it ain't even a full sandwich, that piece of toast with guacamole and bacon on it costs as much as a it costs as much as one of them French toast sandwiches at Burger King. I think I might just do the Burger King thing instead. So oh, all right, fear mammal, like Carl says, the evil scientist's fault. Yeah, I get that. I think it might just have to do with, like I said, our lineage. Like I said, like I've long said, uh, for those of you who do not know, at the time at the Cretaceous period, what is now the Mississippi Valley and parts of the Great Plains were a warm, shallow sea, roughly akin to like the Mediterranean, and on the western shore of that sea, that's where you see like Utah raptor and Dakota raptor and a lot of the big tyrannosaurs. But there's really not a lot of fossil evidence because the later subsequent glaciers destroyed the fossils from that era in Ohio. Now there's exposed like Ordovician fossils or whatnot, but there really is no fossil record for the kinds of tyrannosaurs or dromaeosaurs that lived on the eastern bank of that sea, and I think that's where our family comes from. So there's that. Hey, unformed mammal, hello and welcome. Hey, unformed mammal and trip mammals, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, trip mammals. So glad you're able to join us. So yeah. By the way, our friends, the trips, they do an amazing live stream um, on Friday at 7 Eastern. Fun time. Definitely. Yeah, definitely fun to check out Steve, Eric, and Kelly Memmel's stuff. So, yeah, and it's always cool to learn about, you know, what, uh, you know, what mammals who live not a ton far away, but live like in a different country have, going on. So, very cool. Um, yeah, Carl, I understand Carl's take on that. I understand Carl's take on that fear mammal. So, um, but yeah, again, super. For those of y'all who are just joining us, like I said, lots going on. Not sure if we are going to have our Saturday stream as as expected. We's going to Dayton, Ohio, this weekend to see Family Mammals. Um, so we're going to be traveling. Hey, forever best friend, hello and welcome. Well, hi, forever best friend. Thank you so much for coming. So, yes. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are excited. On Saturday, we're going to be driving down. Um, it's going to be a lot of fun. We are going to be visiting Carillon Park, which is a museum that focuses on, among other things, the Wright brothers. Yeah, and Carillon Brewery. I'm so excited to go there. Yes, Joe. There's a brewery there. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be a great time. I if we can actually get away with doing a live stream, we will. If not, then we will have a video too. So mentally mammal. First of all, hi. Second of all, I don't have the slightest idea what sort of big thumb thing. Um, oh, and sky blocks. What are sky blocks? Very interesting. Brino Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Brino Mammal. By the way, loved your short today. Home brew is the home brew looks like it's coming along real nice. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So, um, so cool. Um, Having you read out a very special message to one of our friends. So, okay. Let's see if I can get this right, because we're probably gonna mess this up, but I will try. I love Big Pan ch- Big Pan Chromafia. I love Big Pan Chromafia, and his skyblock skills are immaculate. Okay. Um. So good luck to our mutual friend. Yeah. Um. Very cool. Um. All right. So if we could fly, uh, you use it to attack people from the sky. Well, there is that. Yeah, there actually are such a thing as like fighter and attack aircraft that mammals use for that. But it is also amazing, like just what we can accomplish. Aerospace technology in general. It is good for so much more than just attacking. And we have like remotely piloted vehicles. I think that the fact that we have a remotely piloted helicopter on the surface of Mars is pretty incredible. Yeah, it's just kind of amazing what mammals what nerd mammals can come up with. So yeah, you know that's maybe not the most comfortable. 3-piece Nashville hot tenders. Very popular on TikTok now. Oh, hot. I mean, I don't know. KFC is nice. KFC is certainly better than our abysmal Popeyes. Even if the prey at Popeyes might be somewhat competitive, um, you know, but I don't know about Nashville hot. Oh, Joe, come on. You are the biggest daggone spice wimp I have ever seen in my life. I mean, it is not that spicy. Yes, Bob, it is that spicy. I tried it. I didn't like it. Fair enough. And I think however much grief you might give me on spice, I know you can't handle no ABV for the life of you. That is, well, maybe that's fair. Um, so, um, yeah, you know, just because others beat us there, it ain't the worst thing. So, yeah, like Bob wants to make everything so daggone spicy. I can't taste none of it. Hey, now game mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, now game mammal. By the way, if y'all ain't seen our friend now game mammal, what we consider morning, he probably considers evening, but he does a live stream where he's doing a PlayStation game where they all is fighting zombies or whatnot. It's kind of fun. Joe, what are you talking about? You're never up that early. Yes, I am the one who is up that early. Well, it's late there. Yeah, I don't know. So, Christian Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Christian Mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, very, very cool. Hope you two are drying out a little bit after our super soggy day here in Northeast Ohio. Um, you know, yeah, it definitely, I'm glad we ain't having no drought before. So, um, yeah, the Carl wants to be the first dinosaur on the moon. You know, I don't see why we couldn't have done that before, Bob. Well, it's actually interesting. Earth's gravity is such, that it takes a lot to put something really and truly into orbit. Imagine technically advanced civilization that lives on a super Earth, right? Oh gosh, here he's going full nerd on us. All right, Bob, continue. So, a planet that is, roughly twice the diameter or like about 4 times the mass of Earth, you would need a rocket that is 4 times as powerful to achieve an orbit. And with our current level of technology, if we lived on a super Earth, we would not be able to put anything into orbit. To say nothing of like visiting other planets or anything. So we would be kind of like locked. So like no matter how much technology you might possess, advanced civilizations might just not be able to leave their planet if their planet is like, substantially large enough. And did that make sense to any of all y'all? Because it sure as heck didn't make no sense to me. But, whatever. Yeah, fair enough. So, ha 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 ha. That's funny, fear mammal. That's very funny. So, oh, Billy Mammal. Well, hey, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for coming out. Yeah, hope you have a great time in Sacramento, and um, that's 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 just that's just awesome. Thank you for coming. Yeah, as it is, I think we probably need to be getting to a place where we need to be wrapping up soon too. As predicted, we can only stream for so long, and as much fun as as we are having. Oh yeah, you. By the way, all y'all is amazing. Again, Bob, I really wish you'd remember to turn your daggone sound off. Sorry. But anyway, um, if we can be live on Saturday, we will be. If not, like you said, do be patient. We will have some pretty interesting um, Dayton content coming soon. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So Billy Mammal, yeah, enjoy the prey and the drinks. Very fun. So yeah, look forward to seeing y'all. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next time.